for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Number 5.
Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball 1 as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
Well, hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. First batter of the game, he's all over this pitch and lines it to center field for a leadoff single to get things started.
Number 25 stands in for the first time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. Now, it's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, so much for that leadoff single to start the ball game. Here's a good pitch to the number 2 hitter, and he gets him to beat it into the ground, and that's an easy double play.
Number 40 will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
This has been just the kind of start you hope for in a game 1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 17 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 17.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
And if you want to know how important location is for a pitcher, just watch this sequence. You'll see 2 pitches down and in, followed by an even tougher location down and away. I mean, you could almost tell the guy where you're going to throw it, and he still wouldn't be able to do anything with it.
Into the box now, number 13. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to right field. Number 25 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third, first baseman, David Davies.
David Davies gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Carlos Peguero makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 8, Carlos Peguero.
Into the windup and the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit here to open up the second.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Into the box now, Brett Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. And once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting sixth, center fielder, number 18.
Hernandez is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
From the stretch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Almost any center fielder would tell you that this is the toughest play for them to make. The ball that's lined straight at him. It's hard to get a good read on whether you should go back, charge, or just hold your ground. But he's able to make this play without too much trouble.
Into the box, number 7. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting 8.
Not a bad pitch that time. You'll get another look at it here. He just goes down and hooks it right down the line. As a pitcher, not much you can do about that one.
In now, Lane Adams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Oh, and he's a strike away from getting out of this unscored upon, but you can see the location mistake there. And now, all of a sudden, he goes from possibly hanging a goose egg to serving up a 3-run home run.
Standing in now, Mike Durham. As he swings on the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to center. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-0. Number 16 digs in here for his first appearance.
Leading off for Springfield, third baseman, number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
And like most right-handed power guys, he's a good high ball hitter. So that's where you're going to want to keep that fastball going forward.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Garcia.
Into the box now, Anthony Garcia. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, tough to start a game much better than this. He's run through these first 5 guys pretty easily. This is already his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Looks like he's in it for the long haul here.
Jorge Polanco stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Number 5 stands in.
Leading off for the Naturals, second baseman, number 5.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle, and I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Number 25.
That's just a highlight reel catch right there. If this one skips by him, you could be looking at some extra bases. So the pitcher's very excited about making that play.
Stepping in now, number 25. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 40.
Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Grounded to short. Herrera takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. number 5, will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch there before showing bunt. Well, sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to touch this one. I have a feeling that when these guys get back to the dugout, we're going to be able to hear what their manager is saying from up here.
At the plate, Matt Kennedy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Number 40 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
And he can work in the zone with a lot of effectiveness because he's got enough giddy up on that fastball that these hitters just can't get on top of it.
Juan Herrera digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 17.
Number 17 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on no base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. On to the 4th now in game number 1. The Naturals lead it 3-1. Carlos Peguero is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Striding in once again, Brett Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, number 18.
Hernandez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Number 17 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he's safe.
Yeah, this will get the runner up to third with two away, but it looked like it might have had a chance to get down initially. Good job to run it down out there in the alley.
Number 7 steps into the box. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-1. Number 13 steps in now.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Into the box, David Davies, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Number 16 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Anthony Garcia comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. The Naturals lead it 3-1. Lane Adams heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The designated hitter, Lane Adams.
First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Mike Durham is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
In now, number 5. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. In the air out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
We'll take a look here at his pitch count, and you can see, at least early on, he's been around the plate quite a bit. 36 strikes so far. Now, that's a sign that his location is where it needs to be.
Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready now, the pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Oh, and that's knocked down. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting, number 40.
Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ball game. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us are back with more following this. Jorge Polanco comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Standing in now, number 5. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Matt Kennedy digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
In there, strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see, but it's going to finally get him into that hit column, and at this point, they'll take anything they can get, and he's on with an infield single.
Juan Herrera is into the box for his appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Durham is there, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-1. Number 9 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for your Springfield Cardinals, number 9.
Carlos Peguero will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Brett Hayes will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch. So don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Oh, and this ball center cut right here. Got it right on the barrel. He just drills it into left field for a 1-out single.
Hernandez will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
From the belt, the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on the show right after this. Number 17 will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1 for that man right there. Just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is the way he drew it up in his head when he woke up this morning.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
That may have been one of those situations where you wonder, he's not going to be able to throw him out at first. Maybe that's one where you try and see if that would have gone foul.
David Davies will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And that's through for a hit. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
And that at-bat right there, that's exactly why this guy's such a tough out. I mean, he's not going to launch too many balls into the stands, but he will do this, and that's work the count in his favor and then come through with a solid single.
Number 16 will come forward now in a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
Comes set, now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You got to believe he's going to keep going back to that slider. It's been great for him so far.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. And the run is in to score from 3rd. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Yeah, I'd like to see this again because, to me, that's a ball he should have. Yeah, I mean, he's right there. He just bands on it. That's going to wind up costing him 2 runs.
Into the box now, Anthony Garcia, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And here, he knows all he needs is a ground ball to tie this thing up. So that's all he's really shooting for, and he gets it done.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peguero has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and no one left. On to the 7th here in Game 1, and we are tied 4-4. Back here for Texas League Baseball on the show. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Number 7 will step in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 thus far.
Solid double, too. He put a good hack on it.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The man you see here out for a 2nd inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around. No reason to think that he can't do it again.
Hard hit ball to second. Polanco has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And this is a guy who's going to give up his share of hits, but that's because he just says, hey, go ahead. Here's my best stuff. Try to hit it. He's got such good stuff that most times when guys do hit it, they'll put it on the ground right at somebody.
Lane Adams will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Kind of funny when you think about all the guys in this lineup that you have to worry about. This is the guy that has their 2 home runs. Now, normally I'd just say, hey, throw the ball down the middle and take your chances with this guy, but that plan hasn't been working.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Mike Durham.
Stepping in now, Mike Durham. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. Well, that was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Number 5 stands in. Now here it comes. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Naturals lead it 5-4. Number 5 will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Cardinals, left fielder.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Carlos Sanchez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Carlos Sanchez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Matt Kennedy steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Juan Herrera will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
In there, no balls and a strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, tying runs on base now with 2 outs. And who knows? If this next guy can put one in the gap, we could have ourselves a tie ball game.
Number 17 will try and snap out of it. 3 at-bats and 3 whiffs thus far.
Oh, and guys, he's already got the hat trick. And he's got that old golden sombrero staring him right in the face. I can't watch.
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 5-4. Number 48 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Your Springfield Cardinals, number 48.
Number 25 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Naturals,
in the air to right center. Right fielder giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Number 40 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man in the air now, out to left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down.
And at this point in the game, your defenders will love you for this. He's been able to pick up the first 2 outs of the inning here on just 4 pitches.
Carlos Peguero will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. All the way here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
now batting.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Into the box, Brett Hayes. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
He got him. And what would have been an insurance run is instead left on base as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Steve, Eric, and I are back with more after this. Number 13 steps in now.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Spencer Patton is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth.
36, Spencer Patton.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the eighth.
First baseman, number 6.
That's a huge leadoff single as he's the tying run down there at first. But look how excited he is. Man, he's fired up.
Standing in now, David Davies, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Well, this is just kind of a little soft humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
In now, number 16. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
And once he's seen that you've got a little loop in your swing, he won't be afraid to throw that pitch in a spot like this.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's two straight pitches right down the middle.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
And that is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. You still got that tying run over there at first, but with two away now, you don't necessarily need a ground ball to get you out of this.
Anthony Garcia will come in now with two away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And that's where speed can definitely change a ball game. He's able to get into second here with two away, so now it might just take a single to score that tying run.
Trying to hold the lead. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. The Naturals lead it 5-4. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Hernandez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
18.
He's set, and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 7. As he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
Lane Adams will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Durham.
Mike Durham takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
And in a game like this, there's no telling how important an insurance run that may turn out to be. He plates that run on the RBI double to make it a 2-run lead now, which may not sound like that much, but it makes a world of difference for anyone who's coming in to try to close this game.
Number 5 stands in. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. And he will beat the throw, safe at home plate, and it's now a 3-run lead at 7-4. Number 45 will be the new pitcher.
Attention, please. Now pitching for your Springfield Cardinals, number 45.
Number 25 steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And the runner back. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's a 2-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll snap one over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Keeping an eye on him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 7-4. Striding in to start the 9th, Jorge Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Number 38 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for Northwest Arkansas, number 38.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or two. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Number 5 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think you'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. Now, he's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Matt Kennedy makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th. Got to make them sweat a little.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 40 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Naturals win this one 7-4. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 7 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For Springfield, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.